Hey guys, what's happening? Juan Antonio here. Listen, I gotta tell you about a sound I can't get out of my head. I just saw this past weekend UFC fighter Jimmie Rivera had a fight, number 4 against number 5. He's the one who's ranked number 4. This guy, in another lifetime, Jimmie Rivera would be the Smashing Machine 2.0. This guy is built for power, like a little mini Hulk, and yet, traditionally a wrestler, and he's converting himself into a striker, an all-around MMA guy. And this fight, it lasted less than 30 seconds. People are calling it a perfect shot. He got hit with a high head kick. I mean, Jimmie, you operate in a business of milliseconds. When people log on to the internet, that's how quickly that game is. You're in the same game. 1/1000th of a second. That's you, Jimmie. So, was it a perfect shot? Could you have done anything different? You got caught. That's it. Nothing more, no less. High kick. His kick got there 1.000 second faster than your hand got there. And the crazy part is, I'm pretty sure 99% of people on Earth would be knocked out, boom, falling asleep with that. You were able to kind of catch your hands, turn, and cover, so you weren't even out. Like, Jimmie, you're built from something special where that kick, I can't get it out of my head. It sounds like a baseball bat breaking something, and you were somehow able to not get fazed by it. And yeah, the punches came, the ref stopped it. Did he stop it too early? He's just looking out for your safety. If I heard that sound, I can only imagine the sound he heard being 3 feet away. And what struck me about this whole Jimmie thing is, I pop onto Facebook and I see, thank you for support, I'm sorry. Jimmie, you have nothing to be sorry about. If anything, let us thank you. You were on a 20 fight win streak. That means you haven't lost in 20 fights. Line those up. There's only one other guy I can think of that's further ahead than that. And he's the current light heavyweight champion named Khabib. I mean, Jimmie, you're in that bracket. That's you. You're in the record books like that. So, yeah, you finally lost. It sucks, I know. I'm sorry about that. But, Jimmie, you're the type of guy who's built, or you're built from something different. You've created yourself. If nothing else, and again, I don't know Jimmie personally, if nothing else, Jimmie has confidence out of this world. This world could use just a little bit more Jimmie Rivera confidence. Because I just passed by a flag. I mean, Jimmie Rivera represents some of the best American values. Just old school, hardworking, honest. You know what? I know you guys want me to be this other media guy and talk BS. That's not me. All I do is work hard, come back, and repeat it again. Like, we need more guys like that. Like, it's very refreshing that in times like this, there's still old school guys like Jimmie Rivera who I'm gonna just work and work and work and work. Jimmie, if nothing else, do me one little favor. Just take a little bit of time for Jimmie. A little bit of time for you and the missus. If anybody deserves a mini vacation, Jimmie Rivera deserves a mini vacation. And I know you want to step into the gym. That's the way you're built. You're a warrior. You're ready to go back to it. There's nothing to perfect, man. All you have to do is keep doing what you're doing. Unless you can somehow find a way to get 0.0001% faster, which I'm sure you can actually. There's not much to change. It's just one of those 1 in 13 million shots that on that day, on that night, gotcha. And it happens to the best of us. The crazy part is, Jimmie, you're not the type of guy that, this loss is going to define you and we never hear about you. No, we're going to hear your name sooner rather than later fighting. I don't even want to be that guy you're going to fight, because he's going to be in some serious trouble. Jimmie Rivera coming off a loss? That's never happened. That's a scary guy. That's already a scary guy, gonna be even more scary. You guys remember when Conor lost to Nate and came back? Yeah, some of these guys that are built differently, they just work and work and work and work. So if you're already a workhorse and you're going to put more work on that, like, oh my God, I'm scared for the other person you're going to fight. Just keep one thing in mind. I know you didn't get knocked out, but that had to be a hard shot. If you experience any weirdness, you know, tell somebody about it. Definitely when you get checked out, what's a good time for you to check? Do I need time off? How is this whole brain? Because the UFC's in the business of someone's getting knocked out. This opponent of his was a high-level striker. Jimmie can knock somebody out. Probability was someone was gonna get knocked out. And on that night, Jimmie happened to eat a shot and called it off. So just take care of yourself, I guess, is my biggest message. Take care of yourself. And man, the world is gonna wait for Jimmie for his next fight. In any other time, you already would have got a title. Again, if you were in another time, you'd already be defending your title for the 10th time, all on that wrestling alone. But different time, and this is the time you're in right now, so just keep doing your thing, Jimmie. You don't owe anybody any apologies. If anything, please treat yourself, treat your wife, all your friends, your teammates. You know, still go out and celebrate like you earned that. Yeah, you didn't get that little W behind your name, that's fine. A guy like you would do this whether they had the wins or losses. You're about becoming a better person. And if nothing else, Jimmie Rivera is a stand-up dude. He's the type of dude where if it was possible, Jimmie Rivera owns this bar, you'd go in there just for the chance of, can I buy Jimmie Rivera a beer? Yeah, I'd want to buy Jimmie Rivera a beer. Because he's just that guy, you just want to talk to him. You know how Men's Magazine had that Jimmie the bartender thing? Men's Health, bring this back. This is Jimmie, a real Jimmie. Put him in there. I promise you, he's going to help people with his issues. Any issues they may come up with. You know, like a little bar thing. Bring that back. You got that guy, Jimmie the bartender. I got Jimmie the fighter. Jimmie the fighter, dispensing out real knowledge for people. And you know, hopefully on another time, another planet, Jimmie would be this amazing kindergarten teacher, this 5th grade teacher that would just blow students' minds. But in this life, Jimmie Rivera has chosen to do what few people on earth would dare do. I'm gonna step into a cage and there'll be no talking. It'll be your skills against my skills. And chances are I'm gonna win because, I mean, he's built like a mini Hulk. So if you can find a way somebody to get this to Jimmie, please send it to him. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think about the content? Please share your thoughts about Jimmie in the comment section. Most importantly, there's got to be someone out there who can hit that share button and it'll reach Jimmie. That's the most important thing. And Jimmie, if you don't have, like, I just thought about this, you know what the UFC needs, or any major sport, but the UFC specifically, there's got to be a way where, can I tip a fighter? That was an awesome fight. Like, I don't want a higher pay-per-view thing, but I got $5 extra I won from betting on whatever, this other fights. Can I just transfer that to Jimmie somehow where he gets it directly, no issues, no fees, like he just has it, like, wow. And then 1,000 other people send him $1, $5 here, and then boom, he's got his own little bonus because he deserves that. He's on a 20-fight win streak, folks. Like, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. A professional fighting at the highest level. Jimmie, you already won, man. You're already in the history books. You're probably in the history books with your family and friends. Jimmie, you already won. Everyone in America, all over the world, they're trying to win. You already won, man. The only thing missing for you is that gold belt around your waist. And call me crazy, all you need is a little bit of time. That's it. Someone pulls out, you're the guy that's, hey, I'll fight that guy, Jimmie. It's on 7 days. I'll fight that guy. That's a scary mindset. Jimmie Rivera, that's something special, man. Thank you for all you do for us. Can't wait to see you there again. As always, guys, train for you, train for life.